Many of you have heard of the legends of the Knights of the Round Table. Well, sorry to say, but that's all fake. But this is real. Crimbus, a young boy who attends school alongside his friends Garbenjoir and Hutazuka, runs to his mother's boyfriend, Phil's house, in search for an adventure he'd wanted for so long. Of course, he wants to experience this alongside his friends, so he recruits them for this grand quest. First off, they meet... Wait, no. That's a spoiler. Oh, and then they... No, that's a spoiler too. Oh, and... I guess I can't say much that won't spoil what you want. But I'll foreshadow between the scenes.
Hey, Phil, guess what?
What is it?
So, you know how I always wanted to go on an adventure, but you said I wasn't responsible enough?
Yeah, not only are you not responsible, there's no room for adventure in this economy.
Huh? I heard a story about magical items. Can I have one? Please? Please?
What if I told you I'm not a wizard? I'm just a horse.
Isn't that something a powerful wizard would say?
What are you looking for? What kind of magical item do you want?
Well, what about the invisibility cloak?
I-
What about the One Ring?
What are the reasons? Besides, that ring would have been destroyed anyway.
How about Mjolnir?
Thor took that.
Excalibur? King Arthur took that. Sword and Stone?
Yeah, I thought the sword and the stone was Excalibur.
No, they're not. You should really catch up on your reading.
Besides, King Arthur took that anyway.
What about the Holy Grail?
King Arthur took that too, and there's also already a medieval common.
Oh, right. Well, are there any magical items left?
There is one. In the green, gold glistening fields of Idaho lay a magical item. Perfectly spherical and undisturbed in its texture amongst the stalks of wheat, bushels of lettuce. It's a magical item. You take one bite and it will grant you one wish. Its name, the round potato. It looks like it sounds.
Okay, so can we move to Idaho then?
Oh, hold on. Like, Idaho's far away from California.
Oh, I bet we can do it.
Me, I'm not coming.
Oh, I know, I'll bring my friends.
What? Didn't know you had. Yeah, sure, your friends. Who are they?
Garbenjoir and Hutazuka.
I thought you had a weird name. Well, so be it. You and your friends make off for the round potato.
Wait, you have to knight us first, like in Knights of the Round Table when they set off our quest.
Alright, you gotta kneel. Even though I have no power to do so, I now knight you, Sir Crimbus, Knight of the Round Potato. Rolls off the tongue quite nicely.
Okay, cool, but my friends, you gotta knight them too.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, phew. I got scared for a second. Okay, trust me, I will use this power responsibly.
That kid is so foolish. He's gonna get himself killed. I, Bill McCracken, need to get to that potato before he does, and anybody gets hurt.
Now see Hutazuka and Garbenjoir, Crimbus'
Bro, what
friends
is
from
that?
Hutazuka Redonda Middle School.
You can't do this to me! No more blues. Wilds. Bro! Yellow. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Oh, there goes the deck.
Garb, do that!
Bro, I told you stop calling me that. I'm not a piece of clothing. I can't start calling you Crindy. And I told you not to call me Huda. I'm not Huda.
Well, anyways, I need you two to help me with a super duper important special dangerous mission.
And that is, I swear, if it's a BU game again,
It's not, but I need to figure out what the real fun in Mario is this time. I need you to go to Idaho to find the ground potato.
Just go to Walmart or something. They have potatoes there. I'm sure one of them will be round.
Why do you want a round potato anyways? I could help you turn one into a battery if you wanted. Probably better than you trying to talk to them again.
Don't worry, I'll stop talking to potatoes. Besides, I started taking these random funky candies that this doctor gave me that always taste so better.
You mean pills? You're supposed to swallow those, you know.
Whatever. Anyways, this potato can grant any one wish once you eat it.
Myths like that are, well, myths. They're never true.
I swear it's real. Phil told me.
Phil? You mean the guy who looks like he served in both World Wars but was born after 9/11?
And the one who's dating your mom and was found drunk in the river with dancing queens laying in his headphones? That Phil?
Yeah, that guy. Anyways, will you come with me?
I don't know.
I'll give you guys swords and armor and cool stuff like that. It'll be real nice.
I'm in. Garb?
Dude, I told you not to call me that. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, worst case scenario, we all get black plague from rats and have to get our toes amputated in excruciating agony. The best case scenario, we get to eat a magical potato. I'm willing to risk a pill for a good snack.
Me too, but you already know how much I love potatoes.
Yeah, now let's give ourselves titles like the Great.
I'll be Sir Hutazuka the Wise, because I'm the only one here who can solve the Rubik's Cube.
And I'll be Sir Garbenjoir the Brave, because I'm the one who had to escort you guys through that haunted house.
And I'll be Sir Crimbus the Mighty, because
Whoa. You couldn't open a pickle jar last week.
Come on, I let her beat you in the arm wrestle for that jar of pickles.
well, I'm the founder. I get to pick my title.
Great, totalitarianism.
That's a long word.
Whenever he uses a big word, it means he's mad, Crimbus. Also, I agree with him.
Okay, to Idaho. Which way is that again?
North.
Isn't it northeast? Like, sure, really north, but also just like a little bit east?
We'll make it there with Crimbus leading us, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Fair.
After changing off screen into their outfits roughly 10 centuries out of fashion, the group sets off to seek the Idahoan potato.
Halt! There is a castle! May the Lord of the Sport speak to us, the Knights on Potato, lest we tread forth with no yield. May the Lord of the Sport speak to us.
I have no lord. I am a fort. I own myself, just as you lads own yourself.
A talking castle? Sure we're not drunk?
We're not drunk, Crimbus. We're not even old enough to drive yet, and I doubt Hutazuka will let any of us drink at this age.
I am 40.
Gosh, you're old.
No, I'm not 40. I'm 40.
Excuse me?
I have no age. I'm locked. You idiot.
Doesn't carbon dating do just that, though?
Shut up about your mineral romance. I'm not 40.
Then why'd you say you were 40?
My name is 40.
Zoom tight.
I'm not sneezing. My name is 40.
Huh. Fort named 40. How creative.
Well, may we pass?
No, I rule this path. You shall not pass.
How did you move? You're a castle!
I'm not late.
What, are they also stone?
Shut up. I'm not letting you by.
You guys should only guard one of us, right? The other can just walk around you as you guard the other person.
Shut up!
Yeah, gosh, that worked quite easily.
Mm-hmm. Now you just have to worry about Garbenjoir getting across.
Yeah, but how did he move? He's a castle.
Well, there's a movie about that, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe we can watch that this weekend. But movies are movies. That doesn't explain how 40 over here is shifting bricks. Well, I got this. Ugh.
Ow! Ow, don't kick me in the walls!
Fine!
Ow! How are you supposed to cut through rock?
Not easily.
Ow! Stop that!
Okay, fine. I'll stop if you let me through.
Never!
Why do you care so much anyway?
It's my job as a castle is to guard things.
Guard? What are you guarding exactly?
This path.
This path. Well, can't you just go guard that tree over there?
What? And abandon the road I've protected for centuries?
I thought you were 40, not centuries old.
The last time, that's my name, you idiot.
Well, trees You can protect the tree from lumberjacks, tree huggers, woodpeckers, squirrels.
But I'm fine.
Yeah, and trees are alive. Wouldn't you rather protect a living being from harm than some old patch of dirt on the ground?
Yeah, studies show that trees actually have feelings.
You know what? Maybe you're right. I'll protect that tree. I'll name him Moki.
I'm glad that worked. Let's go before he figures out what we did.
The Knights will soon bear witness to two of the greatest problems in America: starvation and homelessness. Help me! Help!
Fear not, lad, I will save you!
Approach with caution, Garbenjoir, we could get hurt.
I'm famished! I need food!
Wow, he does look starving.
Alright. Maybe I should have brought some food.
You didn't bring food?
Listen, I said I didn't bring any food. You're telling me you didn't either?
I didn't bring you food either.
Hello? Some thicker can help me!
We would if we had food!
What kind of idiots don't bring food?
Well, us. Who's that for?
Listen, we can look for food in this forest or something. Garbenjoir, go look berries over there. I'll look for a rabbit or something we can eat. Oh, over there, and Crimbus, talk to the hungry guy.
What's hungry?
You're hungry.
I thought hungry was a country.
Hungary is a country, but you're hungry.
What does hungry mean?
It just means hungry.
It means starving, famished, malnourished.
I didn't study English. I studied Egyptology.
It means you want food a lot.
Oh yeah, it does describe me.
Well, what's your name?
It's Maximus. Maximus, short from Maximilian Julius Worth 13th.
Okay, you know what? Maximus is fine. Well, will you come with us to help look for the round potato?
No!
No.
Why not?
We already don't have enough food for him. He's annoying.
And you're all idiots.
We're not idiots.
Dude, we aren't, but you sure are.
Maximus, we're trying to find this item called the round potato.
Potato? What? Where? I'm in.
Someone changed quickly.
You got a problem with that?
No, it's just I like your spirit.
You just called him annoying a minute ago.
Well, he's not hangry anymore.
Fair. Come, Sir Maximus the Hungry. Let's go to Idaho.
Idaho, I hate that place.
Too bad. Too bad.
No refund. No refund.
Now, the Knights with a new member will witness the limits of one of their titles.
Home travelers, I am Larry the Bridge Troll.
Why are you a bridge troll? There's not even a bridge here.
Well, it's the next step up from internet troll.
Well, I see. You definitely fit the appearance.
Well, to get past, you must answer my riddle straight, or else I'll kill you.
Alright. I am Sir Hutazuka the Wise, and I accept your challenge of riddles.
Ah, fellow nerd, I see.
Well, actually, I prefer to be called an otaku. You see, the term nerd is often used with derogatory intent for someone who is socially awkward, and I'm not socially awkward. But a geek is also used generally in negative context. So otaku is my final choice, as it reflects how incredibly passionate and knowledgeable I am to Japanese pop culture, including but not limited to anime, manga, and certain video games.
So yeah, in simple terms, he's a weeb.
You know what? Just call me a nerd, please.
No, I think I'll use geek or weeb. You're kind of giving us nerds a bad rap.
Just get with that already.
Okay, first question. What's the only country that starts with the letter Y?
Yemen.
Correct. You're not inside that box. Second question. What's its chemical compound for table salt?
Sodium chloride.
Correct.
They really are nerds.
Yeah, well, at least Hutazuka found someone who knows what half of the words he's using mean.
Final question. What's the shape of the Earth?
Maybe a circle.
Wrong. It's a sphere.
Same thing.
It literally isn't. I have to kill you and eat you now.
Not before I kill you first.
Ah, I see. His sword is raised above his right shoulder.
The secretary from the bottom left, and perhaps he's into my Snapchat back in that face. No,
Freaking weed. Wait till I post this on 4chan. It's gonna get so many upvotes. Now I can eat him.
Not if I eat you first!
No.
Wow, good job, Maximus. We need to get Hutazuka some help quickly.
I know a place. It's just on the road.
Here, let me help you up with the Hutazuka. Don't worry. Hold on, here, just support me. Joke, we don't have time for this. Help us. Doctor.
Hello. I am a doctor.
Doctors don't look like they straddle crocodiles for fun. They wear lab coats and goggles and stuff.
Well, you're talking about a stereotypical doctor. I am a doctor in biology.
I hate nerds.
Don't worry, Hutazuka. Remember what Larry said. You're not smart enough to be a nerd.
Wow, how reassuring.
Oh my god, what did you do to Francis?
Well, I shut him up.
Well, obviously, there's a hole through his chest.
Yeah, he's got a good point, Garbenjoir.
Yes, so do I. That's the whole reason there's a hole in his chest. Guys, there's a hole in my chest, too.
Oh gosh, you're right. I'll get treatment on you stat. I'll give you some shots and
Don't you think he's a little too young for alcohol at this age?
get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah,
okay?
Do you have any food?
Excuse me? I will food.
Sorry, don't mind his manners. That's just kind of his thing, being hungry.
Squirrel! Hey, no. Squirrels can carry diseases, and I am not having another injury on my hands. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I knew it! You're gonna kill him!
No, I'll just put him into a sleep. He'll wake up anytime soon. All I need to do is heal him first. Ice.
Dr. Ari.
I learned this technique from the school nurse.
Wait, you're still in school? Then how are you a medic?
We're all in school. We're something called actors.
What's an actor?
He's using big words like Hutazuka always does. Must be angry.
Well, I'm not paid enough for this, so you owe me $348.64. Or you can round up to $389 to help support starving children.
You know who's a starving child? Maximus!
Oh, I feel so much better.
Get it stacked.
Let's go, bud.
Now, with all their friends back in good health, the knights continue their journey, but they find themselves at crossroads, literal.
So, as I was saying, what you guys did is in direct violation of the Geneva Convention.
Geneva Convention? Did we get tickets this year?
No, we didn't, but I was going to.
Nice. Who are you going as?
I was going to do a Winston Churchill cosplay.
I was gonna go as Joseph Stalin if I was able to.
Well, if I were, I know I would be going as any Japanese soldiers.
Wow, racist much?
Maybe, but actually, 60% of Japanese soldiers in World War II died because of starvation due to lack of rations. So...
Yeah, that checks out.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes?
There's a fork in the road.
Oh yeah, thanks for pointing that out. That could be dangerous.
Come here, it's mine now. No, mine.
Alright, that does make a pretty good weapon. Fits your personality too.
Isn't his personality just hunger?
Exactly my point.
Well, guys, there's another fork in the road.
Give it to me.
No, look, he meant it branches off.
So, statistically, we
Hey,
should...
don't bother me with statistics. I know which way to take. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There he goes.
I was gonna say we should stick together, you know? Safety in numbers. Where'd you guys go?
See Hutazuka roaming aimlessly in search of Crimbus.
Crimbus! Crimbus! Oh, he's gonna get himself killed running off on his own again. Doesn't he have any sense in him?
Hola, señor. ¿Cuáles de libros?
No hablo español. I am Sir Hutazuka the Wise.
That explains it.
Explains what?
Nothing. Anyway, you've crossed my line, so now we must duel.
Why exactly?
Because the line is mine.
Okay, where is this line?
Right here.
I didn't step there. I stepped here.
But that's in the direction of my line, so we still have to fight.
So... Your line doesn't end. It encompasses the whole world?
I suppose so.
So, therefore, someone in China just crossed your line.
Yes, but you're closer.
Oh, that ant just crossed your line.
He's not worthy to fight.
Oh, and I am?
Yes, you have a weapon.
No, this isn't a staff. This is but a walking stick.
Totally, but...
Hear that? An armed guard in Britain just crossed your line. Isn't he worthy of a challenge?
I suppose so. Adios.
That's good. Now I can catch up to... Son of a where'd he go? What was that beep?
It's Crimbus's turn to meet the mass challenger.
Hola, señor. Sorry, man. I would speak that.
So where are you from?
I'm from here.
So California? You moved here from Mexico?
No, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Isn't that in like Europe or something?
No, the Caribbean, but it's owned by America.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, so anyways, you passed my line, so now we must duel.
So how does that work?
I own this line, so whoever crosses it must fight me.
You sure that's legal?
No,
Well then why and how do you...
because I'm a man in my 30s and I have nothing else to do other than fight people. And arguing on Twitter was getting boring. Plus, all the boxing and wrestling matches were sold out.
Isn't it called X now?
Be real, no one calls it that.
Your point stands.
Yeah, so fight me now.
Okay, I am Crimbus the Mighty after all.
Fire! Mighty, huh?
I guess not anymore.
Exactly, which makes me the mighty now.
Can I still have a title?
Well, you have to earn it.
How exactly do I earn one?
Well, now you'll be Crimbus the Dead.
Sir Crimbus the Saved.
Hutazuka!
Yes, it's me.
Okay, follow me. I know exactly where it is.
But... You know what? We're screwed anyways.
Due to the lackluster amount of staff, I'm required to play a character in this. Now we see Garbenjoir.
More bravery! Oh, my helmet! Oh, sorry. I forgot you were still here. Let me help you up. Oh. I think that's good. Crimbus! What's that black box you're holding?
It's a the sensors blocked it out.
The sensors?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, no, what are... How do they do that? Why do they do that?
You see, this is intended to be a school project, so we aren't allowed to say certain words or show certain images.
But I've been stabbing people this whole time. What could possibly be worse?
Oh, there's a motherfucker who could forget.
I can't understand you. It's just a high-pitched ringing.
Hey, that's not offensive.
No. I mean, like, there's some sort of a siren, like, drowning out your... Who even are you?
I'm censored. I had censored.
You don't know what I'd do if this prop was what it was intended to be.
Well, what is it? Oh, I get it now.
Actually, I've been planning to shut down this whole movie.
But why?
Well, first off, teaching kids to violence? No way, Jose. Second of all, the main character is too selfish and one-sided. We need to teach kids to stand up for others and stand against violence and hate, and also promoting kindness and love.
I am not selfish. Do you think I would rather be out here instead of playing video games all day? To the no. I am doing this for the entertainment of my friends and Crimbus.
Good kid. Wait, now my rule's obsolete. All these lines memorized for nothing? Darn it, Calvin was supposed to be the best character in this film. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry, so I'm skipping the scene intro. I smell bread!
What the? This isn't bread. It'll have to do. There! Bread! Oh, bread. So sweet. So tasty.
I have a name, you know.
I'd rather hear what you taste like than hear what your name is.
How do you hear what I taste like?
Shut up. I'm trying to make you into a sandwich.
Ow, ow, ah! Stop. I'm not bread.
Yes, you are.
I wasn't always bread. I was once a wizard, wise and powerful, but then me and my ex-wife, we couldn't decide on dinner. She was mad at me, and I didn't want to eat Chinese food, because we already ate it on Tuesday, Berlinda. I was voting for Italian. It's been a while since we had that. Anyways, she filed for divorce, and when I got to keep the cat, she turned me into, well, this.
Oh, geez, you're not really sad.
Yeah, rub it in. Hey, what are you doing?
You told me to rub it in. I'm
That-
adding butter.
That's not what I... You know what? At this point, I'd be more happy if I could please someone, even if it means offering up my physical form as a simple morsel.
Gee, Shakespeare, way to guilt trip. But if it makes you happy,
No, please, I beg of you. I didn't really mean it. Wait, why didn't being chewed hurt? Now it's just, oh, God, this stomach acid, oh.
shut up. I'm trying to eat in peace.
Hey, Maximus. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, hey, Garbenjoir. So I'm eating right now.
Wait, you found food? Can I have some? I'm starving over here.
No, last I checked, I am Sir Maximus the Hungry.
Fine, come on.
No, at least let me.
See? Told you that super drive to lead us to the right place. That Mario level you helped me with really did pay off.
Yeah, but that sewage water really sucked.
Wait, is that actually
The round potato!
Man, you weren't lying. It really was a round potato. So majestic.
so spherical? So authentic.
So delicious.
I want it!
Well, I should have it. I'm the leader.
No, I should get it if I can figure out how I might be able to breed multiple of them.
I want it. If I can have it, I can wish to get you guys anything you want through intimidation.
Wait, you're telling me it's magical? I just wanted something to eat.
No one explained that to you?
I think we did, but he forgot. It's really hard to remember things when you're hungry.
Well, I have the memory like an elephant. I never forget. And also, I just ate a full loaf of bread.
Elephants never forget is a myth, but that's true.
Whatever.
If anybody could keep it safe, it's me.
I literally had to save you. No way you're keeping it safe. I'm the smartest. I should be able to keep it safe.
I'm the best at fighting, and I'm the most devoted. I would be able to protect it best.
And I definitely won't eat it.
Well, you're supposed to cook it before you eat it.
Yeah, and you have a spaghetti strainer on your head.
How would he make potatoes with a colander?
Well, I could make mashed potatoes. I know that doesn't hurt my taste, but as I said earlier, I just ate, so.
Okay, listen. What we need to figure out is who can keep it safe.
Exactly.
Oh, you teleported here? You really are a wizard.
Still not a wizard from this. I just knew none of you could keep this safe.
Wow, harsh much? Yeah, jeez.
Just kids, you know?
Like, don't tell Crimbus he's irresponsible all the time.
Yeah, but we know it's irresponsible. That's Crimbus.
Hey.
Anyway, I know what to do with the potato, and
You
I
want the potato? You're gonna have to get through me. Oh, can't see in this dang helmet. I wonder why I didn't do anything.
Not again.
Wait, you're supposed to cook potatoes before you eat them!
No, it's covered in stomach acid. You can't eat it anymore.
So it has to kill the germs!
Well, surprising how wrong you are considering how much you like food.
You guys are disgusting.
Well, Crimbus, off to see your mother.
So I guess our journey's over then.
Can't Phil still make a wish? Actually,
Just check my phone. Still in California. Never got to Idaho, I guess.
So, he didn't actually eat the round potato?
honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not even real.
So pizza at my place? Play Smash Bros.
Oh, right. We agreed to show Garbenjoir How's Moving Castle.
Oh yeah.
Why not both?
Sounds like a plan.
No. Maybe the treasure wasn't the round potato, but the friend we made along the way.
Don't be silly. The treasure's the pizza we're gonna destroy back at Crimbus's place.
Yeah, this isn't a kid's show. Anyways.
Wait, where do you guys live? Where do I live? Where are you going? Wait up!
Wait, so now it's a flying castle?
It always had wings. It said it was moving, it never said it was just walking.
Technically,
Oh,
flying
whoops, my
is
bad.
a variable moving. Like, you know.